in now. What are 3 tips that you have for them on attacking? Hey guys, on today's episode of NBA 2K TV, we fill you in on all the new things coming with Patch 3, hang with cover athlete James Harden, and give you some winning tips on using the pick and roll in 2K16. Tune in now. What are 3 tips that you have for them on attacking? Hey guys, on today's episode of NBA 2K TV, we fill you in on all the new things coming with Patch 3, hang with cover athlete James Harden, and give you some winning tips on using the pick and roll in 2K16. Tune in now.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Playoff game 1 now, history. Time for game 2 of this series here on 2K Sports. We're in the first round. Shaquille O'Neal is here, so is Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. And it is Magic basketball tonight as the Orlando Magic go up against the Bulls in Chicago. Looking at the Bulls, they were very effective in asserting their will in game 1, which turned into a blowout. And they seem to have a mental edge going into game 2. And after winning game 1, they've got another chance tonight on their home floor to maintain that home court advantage. Kenny, what does their mentality have to be tonight?
Well, they can't get overconfident. They can't have that feeling that I have right now. I just feel that I know what's going to happen.
I'm a little overconfident. You're overconfident? Yeah. Overconfident about what?
Because they're higher speed. They've got to protect their home court advantage. So I kind of know what's going to happen in this game. I'm a little overconfident.
You know, they need to take the approach like they haven't done anything yet. You know, the series doesn't really start until a team wins on the road. So they'll...
Round 1 of the East rolls on. Game 2, just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on her sideline. It's the Orlando Magic and the Chicago Bulls. We look at the Bulls. A successful outing in game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take game 2 on their home court.
History tells us when you can win the first 2 games of a series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
Yeah, they'll take control with a win here, no doubt about that. So if you're the road team, it's even more critical to get this first one to survive in the series. Lose 2 in a row, and they'll go home with their backs clearly against the wall.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. A starting 5 on the floor. So on the floor for Orlando, Peyton and Oladipo, the explosive backcourt pair. Then there's Tobias Harris, and it's Vucevic, and it's Gardner in at the 4-man position. Goes up on top, guarded by Oladipo. That's good.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thank you, Kevin. The head coach for Orlando gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first 2 on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
Thanks, Doris.
It would have been... something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
That's good.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Peyton. Pass to Gardner. Here's Vucevic. Banked in off the glass.
And guys, I was a bit worried, but now we all know the rim doesn't have a lid on it.
Yeah, you could actually feel the tightness and tenseness with each miss. I'm actually glad to see they got that first one out of the way.
Gasol, again, Chicago.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now, here's Oladipo. Harris inside, defended by Butler. Harris misses. And the Bulls with possession. A big stretch here going 10-2. It's stolen by Vucevic. Harris against Rose. Payton with the ball. Vucevic is screen on Butler. Oladipo goes in. Can't hit.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
Here's Rose. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Rose. The Magic trail by 10. Down low. Here's Oladipo. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Well, Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Now Rose. He's got 7. The pass to Rogers. Rose against Payton. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. Good. D by Payton.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
There's a good screen. Kick by Vucevic. Payton kicks to Vucevic. With the fadeaway. Rogers pulls it in. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Fires for 3. And good on the basket. Book it. Rogers has got 6 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Oh wow, you guys can't even hear me. Yo, what up guys, this is Man's Game here with another live stream. As you can see, oh my god, I've been talking for a long while. I think they traded the
league during the regular season. 5th on the list, Freak.
Well, he's absolutely been a huge threat all season, and you can't afford to give him time and space. And that you get in his face right away.
So for the Bulls, Portis, he's checked in for Biyombo. Mirotic comes in for Pau Gasol. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Rose. The Magic trail by 11.
Okay.
Here's Fournier.
Lasagna's got. I'm guarding lasagna.
At the top of the key, Napier.
Oh, slow.
1:57 left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Here is Rogers. He has 6. There's the pick. Off the screen. And a little hook that time, but it drops.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense. Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one almost always deadly when he's that open.
The Magic trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
I'm going to swap this team. Ooh, that
And it's going to be
crossover
out
though.
of bounds. The Bulls will
I
take
saw
it.
that. I
And
saw
this
that.
has been
That's
a
a
comedy
crossover.
of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Josh McRoberts has checked in for Jimmy Butler. Chicago leading by 11. Pass to Rogers. There's 38 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Let's go,
And it is
Bismack.
flushed down with a nice
Let's
jam.
go, Bismack.
Already
Yeah,
seizing
let's
control
go.
of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Orlando's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Magic again can't hit. And here's the fast break. Here's Rogers. Nice
Ooh,
pass. Nice
ooh,
catch
good
and a
run.
resounding
I
dunk.
thought I'm gonna do the Jordan 10,000 fans though. I'm gonna see that dunk though. Let's go. Ooh, let's go.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly.
Kobe.
The lead they
I'm gonna
already
make
have is proof in the pudding.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already at
221.
double-digit
These
lead.
guys
Bulls
suck.
lead by 15. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And the Gasol brothers, both starters in the All-Star game last season. It's the first time that's happened in NBA history. Pau talked about the joy.
It's like a dream come true. It's hard to really picture it. I'm just proud to be Mark's brother, and I'm proud of what he's become as a basketball player and as a man.
Well, their story is a bit like a fairy tale, the way two of them, sons of...
Mario, let's go, lasagna. Gonna get
The
this
Magic
work.
trail by 17. And
Even
so
get
in the
this
game for the
teamwork.
Magic, Harris at the 4, Vucevic in the middle. Hazonia is out there with Napier. And it's Fournier in at the 3 slot. And it's good.
I got lasagna, okay.
For Chicago, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And he gets the
Nice,
bucket.
Jerome.
And he could be the
Broke.
guy to put this game out of reach.
The Magic have gotten exactly half their
All my
shots to go down
teammates
here in the
don't
second,
work.
5 of 10. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic delivered quite a performance. He had 30 points, and he was just about on target from everywhere, hitting from deep as well as sinking his free throws. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
That's good.
Bang, bang.
Guys, his consistency in terms
I'm like
of
Stephen
shooting
Curry
has
out of
really
shot.
helped them seize control.
Napier kicks to Fournier. Pass to Hazonia. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Hazonia. The 3. Rogers pulls it in. Rogers has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Josh McRoberts has checked in for Chicago. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Orlando. 6 on the shot clock. Butler passes to Rogers. Vucevic with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Passes it to Hazonia. Takes the 3. Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time. Hazonia's got 7 now in this quarter.
There is no way, no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Here's Rogers.
Gosh.
Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Fast break. Here comes
Jimmy Butler
Chicago.
with that dunk. I don't
Slam
care.
dunk
It's
by
in
Butler.
LeBron, but I don't really care.
Quick hands on the steal and then just bad hops.
Who's the game got? Box gone, box down, Derrick Rose and me.
On the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
All I need is still you win
And
money.
so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Bulls out front, leading by 17. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, Pau, tell us what have been the key aspects to how this team is playing so far
Much
through the first
better.
two quarters.
I just had to be aggressive from the beginning, take the shots over there, move the ball, we're being unselfish. We were defending better in the first quarter, and we were able to knock down the shots.
Pau, thank you for the time. Gentlemen, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half in the third quarter.
Okay.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
You know, we talk so often about making your teammates better, and his ability to see the floor and then make those passes on time in that first half was the key.
Boy, I tell you what, they say he's not a playmaker, but he certainly has fooled me with the way he's performing right now.
Rose is the one with Butler is the two. Pau Gasol is out there with Rodgers, and it's Biombo
Not
at the
actual
center
center,
position.
but I think guard
That's
the
the five
center
out there for the
position.
Bulls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Chicago leading by 15. Rose passes to Rodgers. For the three. And that one good. Rodgers has got 14 points.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Rose against Payton. There's the pass to Garner. Rebound by the Bulls. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
Nearly flawless offensively from start to finish there.
Oh my God, Derrick
really just an
Rose.
impressive win.
Yeah, really balanced team. We saw a little bit of everything from them, and just about all of that everything we saw worked.
And it's Harris off the drive. He dishes it to Vucevic. Good. And Harris gets the assist. And that's now 6 points for Vucevic. Rose passes to Rodgers. Knocks it loose. And the rejection by Rodgers.
Fuck out.
And a big lead for them on
I'm not
both
making a
the
layup over
scoreboard
me.
and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've
my
asserted
God.
their will and have taken control on the glass.
Jumps up. And
Oh my. Jimmy!
Well, that
Should've
pass
blocked the
was
shit out of
according to
him.
plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing
Don't
the
fake your
opportunity was there
injury,
to push
man.
it, and then
You
excellent
can do
execution.
that. You can block
And the
him.
replay,
You
of
have a
course,
high ass
presented by
vertical
Kia.
too.
What a play. So for the Bulls, Mirotic comes in for Pau Gasol, and Donald Sloan subbed in for Rose. Sloan dishes to Biombo, and the shot is
But he
good.
makes it.
Biombo's got 5 now.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
There's the dish to Payton. Harris against Butler. To the paint.
What the
And out of bounds as
fuck?
the Magic will gain possession.
Man.
Well, looking back at the regular season now at the leaderboard of the highest scoring small forwards.
Yeah,
These guys putting up the offense trying to get their teams to the playoffs. Freak is second.
A
course,
lot
that's
of the
where we made
NBA's
first
most
place.
explosive players man that small forward position, and you're looking at a pretty good collection of them right there.
Well, I would go beyond pretty good, Greg. I mean, they are special players at the offensive end. Impossible to defend in any kind of conventional way. I mean, you've got to be creative to try to slow these guys down.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Let's go. A free
And the building is stirring, partner. He dug deep into his bag of
I
tricks
tell you
there.
what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Here's Mirotic. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the Bulls lead by 18.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Payton kicks to Gordon. Payton outside. Pass to Garner. No luck. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Here's Payton. Outside Gordon. And Oladipo, here we go. An easy 2 points.
That is a high-ass layup.
Oladipo's got 7 points.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Rogers gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this
Freaking no,
game.
that's how you play freaking no basketball. Playing as a teammate, I already got almost like 10 rebounds. Just 3 more rebounds, I get 10.
Josh McRoberts comes in for Rogers. Here's Oladipo. And so in the game for the Magic, Harris and Gordon, the athletic forward pair. Victor Oladipo is out there with Hazonia, and it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. And Harris wide open. He shoots. No good on the 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Rogers. His 3-pointers.
Oh my God.
Kevin, I didn't like that.
That's an A+, and I couldn't miss that.
He missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because
let's go D-Rose. Let's go my homie. Let's go my homeboy.
And Clark, that's really deflating for a team to cough up the ball and have it turn into points immediately on the other end.
You know, Greg, it feels like giving up 2 baskets, the one you didn't
Losing
get,
with
and then the
23.
one you allow the opponent to get.
Jordan.
Here's Hazonia. Here's Gordon.
That's world record.
Nice work on the board.
Team in the playoffs losing by 23. Or 21.
Just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Rose passes to Rogers. And Vucevic
that was a
pulls it down.
Defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Harris dishes to Vucevic. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Off target from 3-point range. Chicago leading by 21. Pass to Rogers. Fires from the wing. The shot is off.
Oh my God,
So
I'm missing my shot.
Take it the other way. And Oladipo kicks to Vucevic. Here's Hazonia. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition. Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities. What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
The Magic trail by 21. Harris outside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it three.
Foul on me, actually.
Yeah,
I did,
outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Butler, he's checked in for Donald Sloan. Chicago leading by 18. Rose passes to Rogers. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Good game for Mr. Clutch. He has 20 points, and he's drained 4 3-pointers here as well.
And with more to come, you know, it wouldn't hurt to keep getting him the basketball.
And so he hits both.
Hi, JG.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
Hold on. Okay, so hope you like the stream, and yeah, whatever it is. Okay.
Oladipo goes in, misses from short range.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Rogers. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
I'll make that
Rose has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim
whenever
they can.
Am I still maybe can I just trap because I don't know actually.
Orlando's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter.
Just hit guard this.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter.
Oh, fine. She's a good ass player.
It's Oladipo on the wing, guarded by Rogers. And Oladipo, here
Whoa.
we go.
Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Oh
absolutely.
Meritage, get the fuck out of my team right now.
Just the
get the
no
fuck out of here.
chance slam.
You got posterized.
They set the pick. Here's
Derrick Rose open. Make it rain. That's the best screen me and D-Rose could do together.
To get him that
Hard
kind of a
screen.
look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender,
and then
you
Derrick
got to
Rose
do a
roll.
better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's Harris. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's Mirotic. It's good this time. The assist from Rose. And that's now 6 points for Nikola Mirotic. Oladipo goes in.
I was the one who played bad defense
on
that.
Count the bucket.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Outside Rose. Pass to Rogers. Comes up empty off the pick.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
9 for 19, missed 10 shots.
There's the feed to Oladipo. Picked by Vucevic. And Oladipo kicks to Harris. Chicago grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Bulls.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and better overall shooting.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game
what
it
the
was
heck?
for Mr. Clutch.
Small forwards should make their layups. It's like they're dumb. It's my max style. I'm maxed out, actually.
Here's Harris. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
God, I can't even make a single layup.
Now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Here's Rogers. And that time,
Oh my God, I can't make anything?
It's Orlando's ball.
What the fuck?
It's a 16-point game. Oladipo with the ball. Butler covering.
Thank God. No Butler.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. The fast
That's
break
for
ends
you,
at the
Butler.
And you can sense the fact that they didn't want to let the fans down here. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
Greg, it really has been. I mean, such a lively, vibrant atmosphere, and no doubt that played a part in the big win.
It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
Clearly, temptation got the best of him right there, Greg.
Here is Rogers. From deep three-point range, misses there.
Okay.
And so Chicago takes this one and by a big margin. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat of the series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all
this
the
is gonna win your championship, so fuck
in
off, coach.
Shape right
I'm the
now.
best player
If
in
they
the
can
team,
capitalize
actually.
on
So.
this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
24-8. That's good. I really like your coach.
Now, this win was punctuated by some quality defensive plays. How important is the defensive execution to your success?
Well, defense got to be always our motor. If we get some stops, we're doing a good job defensively, everything will be okay from that point on. So we just got to continue to emphasize our defense.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time. But first, the post-game show with Ernie Johnson just a few aisles above us.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He's not always known to make the big headlines or get a lot of media attention, but he does make the big plays, and he made them throughout this one.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
Well, the players are where you're really tested. His performance tonight was an example of the kinds of performances you got to string together to win championships. I like his attitude. He had.
And that will wrap up this round one broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson, and we'll see you again as the NBA playoffs continue.
Alright, hold on, guys. Let's go over this tour now on this area. Let's play our third game. Let's get 3-0 with this team.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And folks, you can feel the fierceness, the intensity of this series setting the tone prior to Game 3. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls up against the Orlando Magic at Amway Center. Well, for Orlando, staggered after a resounding Game 2 loss, they'll try to regain their confidence and reclaim some momentum here in this vital Game 3. And though technically this is not an elimination game, it is clearly a borderline must-win game. Shaq, how do you see it?
Well, I feel like every game, unless you're up 3-0, is a must-win. You never know what will happen in the series to turn the tide.
I mean, Ernie, if you look at history, no one's come back from a 3-0 deficit. So this might not be a must-win, but it's a key win if you want to get back into the series. Take it one possession at a time.
Don't you know that some point, somebody has to do it?
You know what?
Somebody has to come back.
I've actually seen a team down 3-0 tie it to 3-3.
Yeah, it's happened a few times.
I remember that. Our Denver Nuggets
It'll
tied
never
against
be done.
Utah.
Cut it
tied
out.
at 3-3, sent it to a Game 7.
It will
I remember
never be done.
Mutombo and his...
We're at the Amway Center, where the crowd is on their feet already. Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Round 1 matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the tide can turn in this one. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Look at Orlando. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into the series.
And guys, losing this one would be devastating. For all intents and purposes, this game is a must-win. You really have to treat it like a Game 7.
Exactly. Back on their home court, it's their chance to change the momentum in the series. But you're right, you can't go down 3 games to none. Expect to come back and win a series.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. Rose is the 1, Butler is the 2.
This is how
At the
you
4,
start
it's Gasol with
game.
Noah at the 5. And it's Rodgers in a victory spot. So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Harris passes to Oladipo. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. Rodgers pulls
Finally,
it in.
Jokic was
Terrific
back
job
in the
that
game.
time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Here is Rodgers. Back to Rose. Noah with a screen for Rose. Shot clock at 5.
Got that jumper bucket.
Great use
Yeah,
of
let's
the
go
bend
there
to create
because I
room
know
for the
that
jumper.
move, boy.
Rose
It
has
doesn't
got
sound
his
as the
first 2
Bucks.
points.
That step
The
back jumper
screenplay worked
bucket.
ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And Oladipo, here we go. Misses from close range.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them
Let's
go
go,
back to it.
Rose, that's good.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
Let's go.
Doris
I'm gonna
Burke has an
eliminate this
update for
team.
us. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. The Magic head coach and I had a chance to talk just for a bit. He had the demeanor you might expect from a coach in his situation. After dropping the first 2 in hostile territory, he recognizes the task they have in front of them.
How is it 3 seconds? Oh yeah, it's out.
And now we have to take care
No,
of
how
business
is
at
it
home.
3
Simple as
seconds?
that. Let's see how it plays, guys.
All right, Doris. The Magic shooting their first free throw tonight, and the technical free throw is good. And so just over a minute and a half played. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Drills the three-pointer.
Okay.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Noah the screen to Rodgers. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Here's Napier. Fires for 3. Can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
How about the rhythm they got into offensively there? There's no doubt in my mind what the result is going to be once they started to click.
Really impressive, partner, because they simply put it on cruise control.
Here's Oladipo. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. And Oladipo, here we go. Noah with the block.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And he sinks the second. Chicago leading by 7. Right side Rose. Orlando grabs the miss.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
And he gets it to go.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Here is Rodgers. He has 5. And stolen by Gordon. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Vucevic with the bucket.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Rose attacking.
There goes
Terrific design on the
That's so
he lays it
true.
in.
He will make that anytime.
Rose has got his 3rd basket of the night. The Magic trail by 5.
That's like a shot. He won't miss. He has 7 points already.
Here's Napier. Looking for his first basket still in this one. The feed to Gordon. Harris against the
I don't know why. How did the Magic got the
Rockets
playoffs? That doesn't really matter.
Here's the floater. Rose against Oladipo. And it's Rose penetrating. Buries it down low.
Let's go.
And that's now 7 points for Freak.
And that's what you want to see. Good fundamental sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move.
Wow.
And let's pass up a good shot.
Can't believe the Bulls are beating the Warriors. Goddamn.
We're forcing the issue too much.
Okay. Let's go. Jimmy's doing work on Danny Green. Let's go, Mirotic. That's a rebound for Powell. He doesn't want to get over the back. Curry. Oh no. Don't let him shoot. Oh yeah. Nice. He missed. I'm watching the pro. Bulls versus Golden State. They lose that. Bulls are the best team. The Bulls beat the Warriors. Oh my god.
It's that kind of play down low that has helped them win a lot of games this season. And now, obviously,
he beat every single team except for the Bulls
in the playoffs.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando.
The Bulls have more defense.
Going with an almost entirely new
they could.
Biombo's checked in for Noah.
No, they did.
Comes in for Pau Gasol. Tony Snell's checked in for.
In the finals, they won the finals.
For Derrick Rose.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the
basket. Doesn't matter. They still won the first game.
There's the pick. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Bulls at 14-11. Goddamn. Bulls are winning. Vicky or Altipo.
And so here is Chicago. So the Bulls 5 right now. Rose
know, he has hops.
is the 1 with Butler is the 2.
He was in the dunk contest. He made a 580 dunk.
And it's Rodgers in at the small forward position.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Here's Harris. After the basket by Nikola Mirotic. Steps back and fires. Rodgers pulls it in.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Butler.
Let's check out what Doris Burke
has.
Oh,
Jimmy Buckets.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic was simply terrific. He finished with 24 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. This game of his was just a standout, all-around display of basketball. Coaches love to see that, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him,
Bulls are
it's
beating
still
the
going to take a
Warriors.
special
They
effort
suck
to keep him under
ass.
control.
They're undefeated, right? And they're the Bulls are beating them. Wow. Oh yeah, but Stephen Curry is gonna go clutch on fourth quarter.
On his face.
The offensive rebound, Gordon, and there's 2 points.
So I'm scared about that. Stephen Curry.
Now that's how you pick up second chance.
There goes.
Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Ooh, man, Paul Gasol, he's doing the same thing in real life. Yeah, Paul Gasol, get those buckets. Get those KFC buckets. He did the same layup that he did in real life. I'm just looking at it. He just did the same layup. Wow, Bulls. The Bulls.
About 3 minutes
Bulls are
played
going to
so
win the
far in the second quarter.
championship. So, Zane, you want to do a bet? Do you think the Warriors are going to win?
I'm not going to even bet.
Huh?
I'm not going to even bet.
Why?
I don't want to.
Why?
Why do you even give a fuck?
I'm just saying, it would be fun if you bet. Who? No new fan. Wow. That was a total.
Harris has got his second basket.
Total like
well, it really started to come on here in the second.
Clark, it's about how much more focused they look offensively here.
Yeah.
They're
Hey,
trying to make up some ground.
Here's Rogers.
No, he wasn't like that. He was like that the whole game.
And that's
like whole series. He's like that when he's playing.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Get the fuck out, Oladipo. Yeah, I know you dunked on my homie.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago.
Good for the that layup though, like Derrick Rose though.
Remains perfect.
Excellent work there.
That block was for me. That was for revenge. Joking about the Americans. Okay, that's revenge.
Because
okay?
oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Okay.
Here's Napier. Floats one. Second shot opportunity, and it's Gordon missing. The Bulls leading by 16. Butler dishes to Rose. Gasol passes to Rogers. And a foul called on the shot.
That wasn't that one. You got
time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Some excellent numbers.
90% on the line. I don't miss.
You talk about being on. He's been it. Not even one missed shot so far.
Miss my free throws.
This is superhuman
I'm
stuff we're seeing
hot.
today, guys.
I didn't miss
Here's what
a
Chicago's
single
going with right now.
shot.
Biombo is checked in for Gasol.
13,
comes in
100%.
And Donald Sloan
Bang.
subbed in for Derrick Rose.
Bang. Boy. I'm winning. I am winning.
Let's bring
That's
up
actually
the 2K
true.
leaderboard and show you the players with the best shooting percentage in the regular season. Fourth, Freak.
Boy, you look at these numbers, they're amazing. I mean, really.
21 and 12. Yeah, Curry, you suck. No offense, you're a good shooter. You're not doing anything.
I really think it speaks to
I know why he's not doing anything, so he wants to let up in the fourth quarter. That's what he does. That's his secret game plan. He always lets up in the fourth quarter. First, second, and third, he just goes normal. And then the fourth quarter, he goes ham. He's like, I'm the best shooter. I don't give a fuck if you get anger broken. But yeah.
Here's Lasagna.
Lasagna!
And foul called as he misses.
And Derrick was not even in, so
You know, I love how
yeah.
he absorbed the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific.
Yo, how could the Bulls still beat them? Like last year, they still got beaten in overtime because Derrick was clutch.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Peyton, following the miss by Freak. Peyton with the ball. Takes it from 10. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
It's as if the defense just let it
21
go.
and
He'll
23
thank him
and
for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that.
Here's Sloan. There's the pick. Pass to Portis. Pulls it up.
Splash.
The shot's good from Rogers. Rogers
That
has got
Jimmy
15.
Butler
And
shooting.
at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped
Okay,
for
that's good
today.
actually.
Dishes it to Harris. 24 seconds left now here in the second. Rebound by the Bulls. Rogers has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. That will count. What a play!
Oh, I made a deep plus shot. God damn.
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half.
Nikola Mirotic
3
missed.
points
Okay.
onto their lead.
25-15. It's a 10-point game, man. And the Warriors are losing.
And now we'll send it down to Doris.
Warriors are losing. Warriors are losing. Warriors.
Numbers from you shooting the ball
Okay,
in the
that's
first
good.
half.
That's a good alley-oop play.
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. But I don't try to force it on.
Oh, Tony. Tony passed it to Mirotic. That was a total foul, actually. Because like 5 guys bumped into him. So,
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
Oh, Stephen Curry shoots it. Makes it. Goddamn. He stops and pops. He's not a catch and shoot shooter. Derek should play in. He's day-to-day hurt, so that means he can play. Yeah, but he can play. He got a sprained ankle.
Again?
No, it's not that serious. That's a sore sprained ankle. It's not like a sprained ankle that you have to wait
ACL?
Not ACL. It's just he's day to day, so he could come back in a game.
Okay, fellas, way to come out with a real sense of urgency, rising to the occasion. I like what I'm seeing.
Damn.
Can't argue with anything we've been doing so far.
Murray Rogers with 81 and 5, playing like evil.
Let's continue to keep a tight handle on the ball and not try to thread too many needles with our passes. Okay, one more.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
That slasher mentality was on display in that first half.
I made a fadeaway, D+3.
Boy, I tell you what, he's got that great first step, and he must have had some quickness porridge or something because he looks a little faster today than normal.
Go, Derrick Rose. Could do that running play.
Gordon and Vucevic together in the
Let's
post.
go. Jimmy Butler, 26-48. They're losing by 22. They suck ass, really big ass. They say big cocks, big cocks, and they're big dicks. Hey, yeah, well. Bulls are gonna win. Bulls are gonna win. Bulls are gonna win.
Oladipo hits them both. The Bulls leading by 20.
Yeah.
Now Rose. Here's Rogers.
Splash.
Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Let's go.
21 points for
3 for 3 on 3 for 9.
One aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Could have dunked that, but it doesn't matter. I guess I get in.
He'll go to the line. Chicago making a switch here. Mirotic is checked in. Bulls shooting their first
Powell
shot
and Derrick Rose, that's like the best for me.
Gone here in the second half. Napier kicks to Harris. There's the
Napier.
screen.
Shaban Napier.
And Oladipo, here we go.
Napier.
Vucevic dishes to Harris. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Oladipo for three. Good on the shot. Oladipo's got 9.
I didn't block him. I thought I went more at him. He's 2 for 2 on the line. It's not that bad at 3 points. What the? Oh, I get it. Stick the hands out. So.
Yeah, good call there. I mean, feet clearly moving when he set the screen.
And he lowered the shoulder, too. I mean, they were going to get him there one way or the other. I mean, that was an easy call.
And Orlando making a change here. Fournier is checked in. Here's Napier.
Okay.
Fans, get ready for your Magic Dancers.
Only 7:22.
And let's get this
Bless you.
from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Orlando's coach as he addressed his team. He urged them to do everything possible to create open looks for each other. Talked about setting picks, running more set plays, anything to shake free of that defense. He also wants to see a patient offense. Work for the shot, move
How
the ball
are you
around,
doing?
and as he told them, quote, if you don't see a good shot, find someone who does. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And Oladipo kicks to Fournier. Gordon with a screen on Rose. Back to Oladipo. Vucevic setting the pick for Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Rose. Now here's Rose, the fast break opportunity. Shots good from Butler.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
And the Magic shooting 43% from the floor. Pick by Vucevic. Napier kicks to Gordon. Pass to Oladipo.
What's up, guys?
For 3, Fournier. Shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Oh my God.
Double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
That's 3 of 4 here.
Okay, Lasagna, you're not going to make any 3 or 4 anymore, but you are. You're not going to make more 3s. Because I'm going to make more 3s than you guys. Okay, 13 seconds.
Well, looking back at the regular season now at the leaderboard of the highest scoring small forwards. These guys putting up the offense trying to get their teams to the playoffs. Freak is second.
I mean, tremendously gifted athletically. I mean, we're used to seeing that at that spot on the floor, and they pretty much all give astonishing individual performances on any given night.
Well, you know the small forward spot is where the bulk of the scoring load rests on most teams. I mean, those players on that list always come through in the scoring department. These guys pack a lot of firepower. You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
There's no doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
There's the pass to Vucevic. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here is Rodgers. 24 points for him. Gasol up top.
Sure.
Hits the jumper in space. Gasol's got 7 points.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
There's a screen. Napier passes to Oladipo. Offensive rebound.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Here's Rogers. Offline with his three. The Magic trail by 20. Here's Fournier. Finished off the break. 5 points in the game.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Rose. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Napier, guarded by Rogers. To the middle, here's Garner. He used that pick to get in close.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy do. Very, very well done.
Here's Mirotic. Pass to Rogers. And the foul called on Freak.
What the fuck?
Foul of the game.
How's that charged, first of all?
And here is Payton. So for Chicago right now, Rogers in at small forward. Jimmy Butler is out there with Donald Sloan. Then it's Pau Gasol. And it's Biyombo at the pivot spot manning the middle. Good.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Payton kicks to Harris. Doubled by Rogers. The dish now to Dedmon. Inside. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam? Yeah, excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Payton dishes to Gordon. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see. Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did, but boy, that was a nice job.
The Magic again can hit.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it, and that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
Oh my God, how could I not make my
The Magic
three?
trail by 19. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 5th foul.
Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. I mean, my goodness, he can't stay out of the way of fouls.
The Magic making a switch here. Vucevic has checked in. He dishes it to Napier. Oladipo against Rogers. Vucevic a screen on Rogers. Oladipo the pass to Vucevic. 6 to shoot. Here's Napier. And good, and it takes it just bounce off the right iron and down.
They're doing their best to erase the deficit here with some smart passes and some good shooting. I mean,
Oh,
those two
that
things go
360
hand in hand. If you're going to make shots, then the passes have to be on target and on time. Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
And you do. You have to have both ends of that play, and they were fantastic on that one.
In transition, here come the Bulls. Rogers can't make the basket. The Magic trail by 19. Harris kicks to Oladipo. From deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Rogers has got 6 rebounds in the game. The tray. That is good. Rogers has got 29.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Fans, get ready for your Magic Dancers. find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. Offensively, he wants them to work the ball around. He stressed the need to find good shots, not quick shots. Guys, they're operating under the principle that it's never too late to fine-tune the game plan. Kevin, over to you.
And thank you for that, Doris. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bulls.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
And both free throws good for Gordon.
Nice numbers from Gordon. 9 points and a steal.
And we really just need to take a second to appreciate the all-around effort he's put out there today.
Well, the numbers paint the picture, and he has been what we call in my vernacular, you know where I'm going here, guys, stat sheet stuffer supreme.
Oh, supreme. So that takes it to a whole another level when you get supreme in terms of your stat sheet.
In Kelloggese, right? In Kelloggese.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
The shot's good from Rogers.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
He feeds it to Rose. There's a good screen.
Good there, Chris.
Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
And it's Harris off the drive. Some solid defense from Butler.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Bulls.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment to.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Mr. Clutch. He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Rose passes to Rogers. Yambo dishes to Gasol. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rogers against Vucevic. Tries again. The shot's good from Rogers. Rogers has got 33.
That's
and
the
you
Brown
can
James
hear
quote.
the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin.
Let's go.
You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in game 4.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Pau, congratulations on the win. Tell us about the approach that the team took tonight in maximizing its effectiveness on the offensive end.
I think we just concentrated and we worked hard until the last second of every possession, and I think that's something that we want.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge. and the impact carried them through the entire game.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11. And the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round one action of the NBA playoffs coming your way. For Shaq and Kenny the Jet Smith and Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew. Good night, everybody.
Okay. That game.
It's the 2K Sports
Nice.
pregame show.
Welcome to NBA playoff basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Kenny the Jet Smith, got Shaquille O'Neal. Time to get ready for this crucial Game 4 of the opening round. Moments away, it'll be the Chicago Bulls going up against the Orlando Magic at Amway Center.
Dog.
Well, for Orlando, a withering loss in Game 3. They'll have to play much better tonight. We'll see if they can steady themselves and get it done. And after losing the first 3 games of the series, certainly not the position they'd hoped to find themselves in as we approach Game 4, needless to say. Now looking for a win simply to stave off elimination. So what's the mindset, Jet?
Man, this is where your pride's got to kick in. Are you kidding me? You cannot get swept. This is where you have to dig in, dig down deep. Are you going to win the series? Probably not. But you cannot get swept.
Kenny and I know this for a fact. Adversity doesn't build character, it reveals it. How they respond tonight, Kenny, will tell me something about this team. The home fans will show up, but the question is, will the team show up? Do they want to go fishing, or do they want to go to the next game?
Looks like a fishing trip.
1, 2, 3, Cancun. And now we head down to Kevin Harlan as we approach tip-off.
It's Game 4 of this Eastern Conference quarterfinal series. Down 3-zip. It's a survival contest, no doubt. Will this series end here tonight? Thanks for tuning in to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Orlando Magic. You look at Orlando, they're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
And in a lot of ways, I feel like the pressure could be off. I mean, you're down 3-0. Nobody's expecting anything from you at this point. They can just go out and let it fly.
I agree with you. I mean, that's exactly right. You've got to win this game. You're down 3-zip. Play freely, play confidently, and let it all hang out.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Taking a look at the Bulls, Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. At the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. And it's Rodgers in at the 3 spot. Chicago with the ball. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
And how about the accuracy that was on display from three-point range in that game? They were lethal.
Yeah, splashing those threes as they did really allowed them to continuously deflate that crowd and keep them at bay. Boy, that was a nice road win for them, no doubt.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pulls up on the wing. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And those are the first points of the game.
Nice hoop to get the scoring started there.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thank you, Kevin. The Magic head coach and I had a chance to talk just for a bit. I asked him if this team still believed that they could come back in this series, and he told me absolutely. The guys know we're in a hole, but we've had our backs against the wall before. The pressure is on them now to close us out. We can just go, play our game, and try to get back in this series. We'll watch and see that happen, guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Here's Oladipo.
They're going to beat a 47-15
team
right
here we go, and it's blocked.
Same block like Jokic.
Keeps possession.
If I make my first shot, then everybody makes their shot.
16 feet away.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Here's Butler, throws down the breakaway jam.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch in how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
So it's Orlando now after the Bulls pick up 2. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Another miss by Orlando.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Passes it to Rogers. From past the arc. The offensive rebound. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
It's really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Bulls shooting their first free throws here for the night. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The Magic trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Oladipo.
Oh, wow.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Mark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Here's Payton following the score by Derrick Rose. Gordon goes in. That's in.
Oh my God, where are you, Paul?
Gordon's got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
Rose against Payton. Latrey.
Really?
And he gets it to go.
Not sure about that.
On the 3 from Rogers. Rogers has got 5 now.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Now here's Payton. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Oladipo misses.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Good night, Paul. Thanks for leading on. I'm gonna end the stream after this game, so hope you like it too. Then I'm gonna stream Black Ops 3 on my Twitch channel, so it's gonna be just watch the stream on Twitch if you follow me. So you know me.
And so the Bulls 5 right now. Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. Mirotic out there with Pau Gasol. And it's Rogers and it's the
That doesn't even block on me.
position.
Okay.
Here's Oladipo. Uses the glass
Where are
to
you,
finish the
Jimmy?
Oladipo's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Orlando. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic delivered quite a performance. He dropped a cool 33 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I say if they make it to his greatest hit spot, no doubt about it.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him. A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Payton with the ball, and Rose picks him up defensively. Oladipo against Butler. Oladipo, the pass to Garner, and stolen by Mirotic. Pass to Rogers. Rose with the ball. He's got 5. Down low. Second chance shot, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. Aaron Gordon, who's checking in for the Magic. Harris comes in for his Anya. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Chicago.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition. And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Rose kicks to Gasol. Gasol setting the pick for Butler. Ring shot on the way. Kept alive. A second chance effort. Good.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Oh, wow.
The Magic trail by 9. And they double up Payton. Gordon dishes to Oladipo. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
We can flip this team and then...
With this break in the action, let's show you the NBA's toughest interior defenses in the regular season. The Magic in second. Number 5, the Bulls.
Tell you what, if you had to face either of these teams, Kevin, in the regular season, you knew you were going to get blocked. I mean, it was just a question of how often. They were excellent at denying shots. Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
He dishes it to Harris. And Mirotic sends it back. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. It's tipped. Rose passes to Butler. Rose, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And Oladipo kicks to Payton. There's a screen. The feed to Dedmon. And the pass to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Harris missing again. The Bulls leading by 9. Left side Butler. Dishes it to Mirotic. And it goes out of bounds.
Should have just passed it to me.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that? Terrible turnover.
For the Magic. Vucevic comes in for Dwayne Dedmon, and Fournier subbed in for Victor Oladipo. Chicago also making some changes. Biyombo comes in for Mirotic, and Donald Sloan subbed in for Rose. Here's Fournier, 5 points in the game, and it's denied.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
The Magic trail by 9. Picked by Vucevic to the middle. Here's Gordon, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, and with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Shabazz Napier's checked in for Peyton. Portis, he's checked in for Chicago. Tony Snell comes in for Jimmy Butler. Here's Sloan. They set the screen. Rogers against Harris. Rogers passes to Biyombo. That's a 2 from Snell, and he gets it to go from the corner. Snell's got the lead up to 10 now for Chicago. The Magic have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second
That's how
quarter.
much points I have. 10. Oh, big guy, bro.
Bulls on D. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Napier kicks to Vucevic. It's deflected out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. .110 left to play in the first half. 6 to shoot. Feeds to Fournier. Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time. Fournier's got 7. 59 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Sloan. Pass to Portis from 12 feet out. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
The Magic trail by 10. Azania takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Here is Rogers. He's got 10. And the Bulls another 3.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Okay. Oh, I know. It's my friend, so, yeah. Okay, let's just enjoy the show.
Napier kicks to Fournier. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. They get a hand on it. Here is Rogers. He's got 13. From the corner. And it is good.
Let's go.
The buzzer. Wow.
And he beats the buzzer to end the quarter.
Terrific shot there. I mean, he was calm, he was poised, didn't rush it at all. You got to tip your hat to him. That was well done.
And so that brings the first half
I know
to a
that
close.
you're sub and
It's
you're
the
my friend
Bulls.
too.
They lead by 13. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again.
Some really terrific numbers for Mr. Clutch. 15 points, and he's been a brick wall today with all those blocks.
You got that right. He's giving them serious doubts about bringing the ball to the rim.
The backcourt is Payton and Oladipo. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post, and it's Harris in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Gasol, a screen on Oladipo. One-on-one here. Kicks it to Payton. Gordon dishes to Payton. The shot will not go. Some solid defense from Rhodes. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Here's a look at the top three-point shooters in the league during the regular season. Fifth on the list, Freak.
Well, he's absolutely been a huge threat all season, and you can't afford to give him time and space behind the three-point line. His percentage demands that you know where he is and that you get in his face right away.
And the three off target. The Magic trail by 13. Oladipo, the pass to Payton. Here's Vucevic. The shot, no good. Nice D from Rogers.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half. You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Now here is Harris. Payton kicks to Vucevic. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. Orlando shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Nikola Vucevic.
Okay, I don't care if you're on sub.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. Mirotic is checked in for Noah. And both free throws good for Vucevic. The Bulls leading by 11. Rose with the ball. Now Payton defending.
No hesitation at all on that alley-oop. Saw his teammate with the path to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated, made the catch. You saw the result.
And you know what, though? I like the fact that he still chose that conservative finish there, just making sure he got the deuce.
Here's Oladipo. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's the break. Here's Rogers. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Whoa, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Oladipo dishes to Vucevic. Back to Oladipo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Oladipo's got 7.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the... And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Victor Oladipo.
And the technical free throw is good. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Orlando.
Okay.
Here's Payton. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change to the inside. Vucevic. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
For Orlando, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Okay.
The Bulls leading by 10. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, throws down the alley-oop slam.
A A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
And guys, it had to be, because not nearly as easy a play as they made it look.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
And the Bulls making a change here. Biombo's checked in. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. There's the dish to Fournier. 1 second left. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bulls lead by 18. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup. Here's Snell. So for Chicago right now, Rogers, he's in at small forward. Donald Sloan out there with Tony Snell. Then there's Mirotic, and it's Biombo at center. The shot's good from Rogers.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Here's Napier following the basket by Freak, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Passes to Rogers. They set the pick. It's stolen by Harris. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Rejected by Rogers. And out of bounds is the Magic will gain possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Orlando making some changes. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Fournier, and it's Elfrid Payton in for Napier. Chicago also making some changes. Pau Gasol is checked in for Biombo, and it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Tony Snell.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Harris against Rogers. Gasol, a screen on Harris. Here's Rogers, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Harris outside. Inside. Chicago grabs the miss.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
And you know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Rose, he's checked in for Chicago. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Mirotic, a screen on Payton. Rose kicks to Mirotic. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got assist number 7 for him tonight. The Magic trail by 20. Oladipo outside. To the paint. And the foul called on Freak. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Butler against Harris. 6 to shoot. Tries it from 19. And the shot is long. The Bulls leading by 20. Pass to Rogers. Mirotic the screen. Stolen by Gordon.
Oh my God.
Payton against Rose. Payton drives in. Oladipo. Another miss by Orlando. The Bulls have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. The pass to Rogers. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers. They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it. And that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
Here's Payton following the basket by Freak. Left side Harris. To halt the run. And he gets it to go.
23. They're losing, but 23.
Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Mirotic. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now here's Rose. Pass to Rogers from the arc. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 9 assists now tonight. Well, Orlando shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. And it's Harris off the drive. Harris missing again.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Can't get it to go. And Orlando the other way now. Payton with the ball, and Rose picks him up defensively. To the inside. Garner. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 12-4 run. Rogers a screen on Payton. Rose passes to Rogers, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
1:33 left in the fourth. Payton kicks to Oladipo. Passes it to Garner, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Chicago.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open.
And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round. Great sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
So I hope you like this live stream. I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.
Joakim, plenty went right for the team tonight, and how you guys executed. What was the key to getting the job done?
I think we just moved the ball real well tonight. We cut, we played hard. We're a tough team, you know, and we just want to get better, and it was a good win for us tonight.
Congratulations. We appreciate the time. Over to you guys.
All right, Doris, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now we'll head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's not too far away. EJ?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
Well, it's a great feeling when you're the guy that helps your team close out a series with that kind of game. You know, the way he had it going, he's got to be feeling very confident going into the conference semis. He left it all on the court tonight. He didn't look too fatigued, though. I'm sure he still has plenty left in his tank, buddy.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this entertaining Round 1 series.